My name is Aaron. I'm one half of La.
So my name is Malberry.
My name is Jay. I'm a photographer, Young Photos.
I go by City Baby.
My name is Cream, or Mark, on the other half of La.
You already know, my name is that guy. Roche that guy.
My name is Sticks. I'm the manager of Roche that guy. Kind of the overseer of Be the Vibe Collective, running things behind the scenes, getting things done for the team.
I got class, but I never took classes. I got style, but I roll with a ratchet. She's so clean, but she's sucking it nasty.
The talent that we have is so unorthodox that it might be just this one time in our lifetime that the world would be able to see this much different people that are talented the way we are talented, and with what, again, like I was saying earlier, you got to network to net worth.
I got into music basically from my brother. He used to listen to a lot of Jimi Hendrix, a lot of rock stuff, classic rock, Queen, Led Zeppelin, all those bands. I was a super big rock fan or whatever fan growing up. Showed me a lot of Bob Marley. He really showed me a lot of diverse music. He was always big on just being open to everything. That's kind of what his vibe was.
If you're not exposing yourself to a diverse amount of music, if you can listen to a song that you might not like but you can appreciate because you know what that goes into it, that's when you start to become artistic. That's the key. Artistry. You can make music, you can be a rapper, but you won't be an artist necessarily.
I was involved in music since I was a young kid. My mom, rest in peace to my mom, she died when I was 13. God bless her. She played piano her whole life, and when I was around the age of 12, she put me onto the classical guitar, and I started taking lessons. I did some performances at Dave & Buster's with a band inside the academy, and yeah, I played a lot of guitar from there, and then eventually when my mom, God bless again, she passed away, I decided to take music as my path.
For me, growing up, I was always into graffiti, hip hop. That was always a big influence for me growing up. So that kind of led into my artwork with the graffiti part, the breakdancing. I was always just into a whole bunch of every aspect of the hip hop culture. It's kind of the inspiration of what kind of sparked everything from my graphic design.
I connected with the collective themselves, and then I met everybody through the collective, and it's all about unity, and that's exactly what I stand for. I was in a car crash two years ago that almost ended my life, and ever since then I've just been kind of looking at life differently, taking every day as it comes as a new blessing. When I connected with Be the Vibe, the message from Be the Vibe, it sunk in with me, so I gave it my 100,000%.
My mother was murdered when I was younger. My stepfather killed her. He shot her in front of me. So growing up, I developed a love for other. If I got love for you, I really got love for you. Feel me? And that's cliche because a lot of people say that shit, but for the people that are around me, they know that that's different. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up really wanting good for others. You know what I mean? As well myself, but I really want good for the others. You know what I mean? And this group that we have is special, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's very special, and I don't think there's any other collective in the world that possesses what our team has. You know what I
gotta go. I was switching lanes, I be staying in my zone. We ain't taking class, but you know we on a roll. When we on the road, yeah, you know we on a roll. Yeah, I gotta go, yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, we switching lanes, I be staying in my zone. It's not the same, yeah, it's not the same, yeah. I had to cut some people from back in the day, yeah. I had to get away, they just stuck in their ways, yeah. I'm in the game, quarterback and making plays, yeah. And I ain't riding on the horse to win the race, yeah. I wanna switch up from a Honda to a Wraith.
I got involved through Roche. I've been knowing Roche since early 2000s when Roche hit me up last December, I say December of 2018. He said he wanted me to link back up with him and manage what he has going on, and I took a look at what he was doing, and I've always believed in him. He's been talented from Wadeya, so people know him and they know what he's about.
I'm here to make sure that all of us stay even keeled and just completely focused on our goals. And yeah, I've actually fallen in love with having brothers that are so solid and so straight and so real, thorough. Because everybody's real nowadays, right? So I can't even say real. I have to say thorough. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of logos that you've seen on stage, man. The teeth right here. This is my clothing line tags. My buckshot, my brother.
Everything you see on stage.
Table 6. You know, like I got everyone blessed. But I'm not. Yo, it's no joke. Like
Purge.
Like I do covers. I do everything. Like for me, you gotta understand. When I started trying to do this artwork shit, it was me wanting to put up. Cause I was doing. When I kind of started taking it serious, like a while back. I was doing all the artwork for my peoples. Understand?
I met Mark in my college program, and he made music. We later found out, and then I got brought to the studio, and thank God I met everybody else involved with the BTVC, and yeah, that's where it all started. Music's my passion. Music's what I love. I don't just do it to do it. Like I make music. I love it.
We linked up grade 11. He was like, yo, let's make some music. I was like, alright. So he came over to my house. We were recording in my brother's room.
We like started off doing like some boom bap rap stuff. It was like whatever, man.
I had a little home studio. I had a microphone and an interface. I just bought, again, like the amateur stuff, like $200. I didn't know. But just started recording in my room. And then we started going to the studio. We were like, yo, we gotta make an album.
We got like some crazy opportunities. Like we were just hitting up some like big artists. I'm not gonna say who yet, just because we got some surprises for you guys. We're like, yo, this is serious.
When you listen to my music, I aspire to inspire before I expire. I said that earlier, and what that means is that before I leave this earth, I want to make sure that I'm making a change in other people's lives. I don't know if my music is gonna inspire you to start rapping and dancing on stage and being a hype guy, or if it's gonna inspire you to do something else. I don't care what it inspires you to do, you know what I mean? But I just want my music to inspire people for the better.
That time, boy. That time. Yeah. Like in here? Hold on. I got stats, but I never took classes. I got style, but I roll with a ratchet. She's so clean, but she's sucking me. This is how it go when you're keeping them happy. Magazines with my hitters leave blasting. They don't read, they just give me the ransom.
We have a very strong team. Our shooters are the finest shooters. Our merch is the finest merch. And our talent is the finest talent. We're only growing. All the music has been evolving and sounding bigger and better. Every time they send me tracks and I'm hearing them, I'm like, yo, I can't even say that I want to do a video for the last track that I said I wanted to do a video for, because like, you know what I mean? Everything just becoming more and more fire.
It's easy to say get a story and then put it into your music. It's so much harder to actually do this, because our job number one as artists is to continue to make music. So how much of it am I going to tell in this song? How much of it am I going to tell in the next song? What melody am I going to use in this? It's too much, right? So over time, Sticks helped me understand, like, yo, humble yourself. You already have enough motivation to do the right things. You get what I'm saying? Start thinking. We're not going to go to jail for thinking.
And now I'm here. I'm here with Be The Vibe. I met Roche at the studio randomly. We just like walked in. He's like, yo, what's good? He didn't even listen to our music. He's just like, yo, you guys are sick. These two white boys, yo, family, done. Yeah, done. Ever since then, yo, real shit, it's just been banger after banger.
I remember tweaking out because, like, he didn't have to do that, like, we were these two white kids from the suburbs, like, going into the studio, random studio, like, he didn't have to hail us up at all. He could have not said a word, but he put in an effort to talk to us, and, like, that's why I'm so grateful to have someone like him around, because he didn't judge us at all. Right off the bat, he was just genuine.
I like to catch people in the moment. So like when they don't expect me to be shooting, that's my favorite part to be shooting, because that's when you catch the most raw, the most emotion, the most passion.
I'm very humbled to be in this position. I'm grateful to be in this position. I'm grateful to be a part of the team. Expect big things.
Baby, don't move. I told her to get with the crew. I'm feeling like pop. I got the juice.
6'5".
Baby, don't move.
Run that back. I like this song. I really like it.
Everybody's beats are different. A creamy beat is completely different from mine, but yet it still has the same style, like a kick pattern, a hi-hat pattern, whatever it might be. Honestly, my beats just bang, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, yo.
I definitely see all of us on together. People ask me sometimes, why don't I just do me? And I'm like, nah, I can't do that. My bros are too loyal to me and themselves and the movement. That's 3 reasons, and 3 is my favorite number. There's no way I can go back on that, you feel me? So we're gonna make it as a unit. Be the Vibe. You guys will 100% see us on at a point. Definitely will be on doing shows across the world, doing a lot of touring, traveling, and making a lot of society better, bro. Outside of just Toronto.
I got 2 balls. Realest niggas, you some funny niggas. I ain't feeling niggas, none at all. I came to finish niggas, I ain't with these niggas, right? Defeat the feeling, I'm a boss. Cause I got the baddest baddies in the Uber calling for the Addy, but I missed the call. They try to stop me, but I keep on going, man. I push forward, back against the wall. She run my pants for nothing. Boy, I go bust a dance or something.